Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I want to teach you how to play the I Like Trains theme from the ASDF movie number 1. Like, this is the OG one, okay? So let's go ahead and quickly show you a preview of what you're going to learn today, so you kind of know what it sounds like and just what it looks like, okay? So anyway, let's go ahead and give you the preview. Check it out. Here's what it sounds like and looks like. Check it out. Okay, let me see. Okay. Like that, okay? So, seems pretty seems pretty fast, but let's break it up slowly and let's start the lesson, okay? So anyway, let's go ahead and start. So the right hand, let's break up the lesson into how many parts. Let me think about it, okay? So let's break it up into 4 parts for the section because it's pretty fast and there's a lot of jumps around, so easier to break up to 4 parts, small parts, so it's easier to digest. Okay, one more thing for the right hand. The right hand, you kind of have to like focus on jumping around. You have to know your position on the piano because it kind of jumps around a lot of times. So what you need to do, the song is pretty much in the D major scale. So if you know the D major scale, it'll be great for you to like just play around it. So you know exactly where you are, and whenever there's a sharp and stuff, you know what's gonna happen next and stuff, okay? So the 2 sharps, F sharp and C sharp. Remember these 2 sharps around the piano, so just try the D major scale with your right hand so you can get a feel of where the melody is, okay? So anyway, with that out of the mind, let's go ahead and start this lesson, okay? So the first part, right hand, starts on the 2 F sharp up here, so middle C is here, the C here, and then F sharp, all right? So it goes 3 F sharps, 1, 2, and then another F sharp, and then after the 3 F sharps here, we go down 1 octave below the F sharp here, so it's pretty hard. It's a big jump down to the F sharp, and then up to A, and then F sharp, D, like that. Okay, one more time for the first part, so it goes like this. So let me see, 2 F sharps, and then another F sharp, and then down an octave below F sharp, and then up to A, down to F sharp, D, like that. Okay, so that's the first part, so make sure you get it. So it goes, I like trains, da 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 da, like that. Okay, so if you know the song really well, you kind of know the rhythm as well. I like trains, da da, whoops, I like trains, da 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 da, like that, okay? So the jump between the F sharp to the lower F sharp is the harder thing in this. Da 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 da, like that. So that's the first part for the right hand. Left hand, we only have 1 chord here for the first part. The first chord is D major, which is D, F sharp, A. Okay? So with that D major chord in mind, so D, F sharp, A. The 2 hands together will just go like this, okay? So the right hand starts with the 2 fast F sharp first. It goes, I like, and then when you play the 3rd F sharp, which corresponds to the trains and D major together. And then it jumps down to the F sharp, A, F sharp, D, like that. Okay, so that's the first part. Okay, one more time, so it goes like this. I like trains, da, 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 like that. Okay, so just like that, da, da, together, like that. Okay, so that's the first part. After you get the first part, the right hand for the second part goes like this. So continue from D, goes down to the B, D, up to F sharp, D, like that. Okay, so that's the second part, so a lot easier. The right hand just goes to this kind of broken chord B minor. So it goes B, D, F sharp, D, so 4 notes for this second part, alright? So the left hand's really easy as well because since the right hand was doing a broken chord on B minor, the left hand we're doing a B minor chord. So it's B, D, F sharp. Okay, so B minor chord. So that's the left hand, super easy. So what happens is, for the second part, the 2 hands together, basically the first note of the B and the left hand B minor chord is together. So together. Very simple, just like that, okay? So that's the second part. So one more time, so it goes like this, together, like that. Okay, so that's the second part. So, okay, so far, the first 2 parts that we've learnt will be played back to back like this. Check it out. Like that, okay? So, that's the first and second part. I like trains. Like that. Okay, So that's what you've got so far. So practice that, and then now after you've done that, let's move on to the third part. So the third part, right hand continues after the D down to the low F sharp, the one below middle C. So it's F sharp up to A, C sharp, A, F sharp, like that. Okay, so that's the right hand for the third part. So it goes F sharp, A, C sharp, A, F sharp, like that for the right hand. Okay, so once you get that, it's similar rhythm to kind of like the first part, except it doesn't have the two leading F sharp notes. So it just goes da, 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 like that. So it goes dum, bum, 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 like that, like that. Okay, so dun, 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 like that. Okay, so that's the right hand. Left hand, we just have one chord. So the chord is F sharp minor, so it's F sharp, A, C sharp. So you can already kind of tell because the right hand was doing a kind of like a broken chord on the F sharp minor chord, okay? But anyway, so with that in mind, F sharp minor is F sharp, A, C sharp. Remember that? It's kind of like an awkward chord for some people because it's like two black notes on the outside and one white note in the middle. So make sure you just get your fingers to it, and yeah. Let's go ahead and put the two hands together. Really simple thing because the first note of the right hand, the F sharp, and the left hand F sharp minor chord plays together. So it's like together, like that. Okay, so one more time. The third part goes like this. So it goes together, like that. So that's the third part. All right. So once you get that, so the three parts we've learned so far will be played back to back like this. It goes, I like trains. It's a jump again, okay? This song has a lot of jumps, so a jump from first part to second part and second part to third part, okay? So one more time, it goes like this. Jump. Like that. Okay, moving on to the fourth part. The fourth part for the right hand is really simple. Just goes G, B, D, like that. 3 notes, okay? So one more time, so it goes G, B, D. It's a broken chord of G major, and as you can predict already from the patterns we've learned in the lesson, the left hand, it's just G major chord, okay, which is G, B, D. Just a chord like that, okay? And from the patterns before, you also can predict that how to put the two hands together is basically G major chord with the G together. It's like together, just like that. Pretty simple fourth part, okay? So one more time, so it goes like this, together, like that. And that's it for the fourth part, okay? So the 4 parts that we've learned so far will be played like this. Check it out, it just goes like this. Like that. Okay, now, we're not finished yet because it actually repeats itself, and the fourth part just stops at the G major chord. I'll tell you exactly what it means. So after the fourth part, it goes, so fourth part goes like this, right? And the super hard thing about this, after the D, you have to jump a huge, more than like a 10th, well, exactly a 10th, like major a 10th, okay? A 10th back up to the high F sharp here, and then it just goes, I like trains again. So I like trains. And then the last thing is just G major and G together. It doesn't have the B and D notes. And that's the second half of the theme, okay? So pretty much like a repeat, except that the last bit just has finished on the G major chord and G held down like that. Yeah, and it just goes to the verses and all the kind of other stuff as well. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I'll just tell you what I mean again. So let's redo the whole theme. So the 4 parts you learned already goes. Restart. And then G major like that. So the hard thing about it is from this, let me see, from this D up to the high F sharp. So you kind of have to practice the jumps, especially with the 5th finger as well. Whatever finger is still going to be hard, okay? So unless you want to do 1, 3, 1, and even that is hard. I can't reach. I can just, but I have to hit the E. That's not good as well. So you need to practice this jump. So more of the time, just D and then up to F sharp, back to D, F sharp. So practice this until you can get it really quickly without mistake. At the start, you'll be like hitting the wrong notes and stuff. You'll be like jumping to like doing that. But do it slowly first. So D, F sharp, line up before you press it. So line up and then start doing it a bit faster, like that. Yeah, increase the accuracy, because you don't want to be like, okay, I can do it sometimes and hit the wrong notes like that. That's not good. You need to have the good accuracy and like kind of like consistency. So you actually, when you're performing to your friends or like whoever you want to like please, or even like to yourself, you hit it very consistently, okay? But anyway, yeah, so that's the only hard thing about it, is just joining from the fourth part to the second half of the song again. So it just goes, let me see, like that. So see, I missed that one, okay? So that was not consistent. Yeah, you can do third finger if you want, but that's even harder, I guess. Well, sort of, because the fifth finger is actually a smaller area, so it's easier to miss. So I guess if you have a bigger finger, it will be an easier target. Well, normally, okay? Like that, okay? So like that, okay? So same thing, practice a bit more, etc. Okay? Alright, so that's pretty much it. So that's the theme of the song, but I played the entire cover of the song, including all the verses and stuff. All the verses are different. They're pretty awesome. Check out my cover to get some inspiration, or if you just want to learn the full thing, you can get my service just to make this song. But anyway, as for now, enjoy your time on my channel. Check out all my other piano covers and tutorials on this channel. I have so many. I have like 1,800. It's like pretty much, there's so much for you to learn and enjoy. But anyway, as for now, enjoy your time on my channel and see you next time. I'm glad you made it to the end of my video. Now you can visit my website to learn how to play this or any song you want through my methods explained through books and courses, or just get me to make a full song video lesson or sheet music transcription on any song you want using my customized services. As for now, enjoy your time on my channel, subscribe, and see you next time.